So hey my YouTubers and everyone in the world, today is June the 22nd. The time is now 11:42 a.m. It's going to be a beautiful Saturday all day, guys. If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell so you can see more of me. Now today's topic is going to be give it to yourself. Honestly speaking, guys, if there's certain things that you want in life, you have to be willing to give it to yourself. You have to be willing to go out there in the world and take and claim what is yours. At the end of the day, you got to understand something. No matter who you are, where you come from, all that really matters is where you're going. But you got to be willing to go out there and fight for what you want. And sometimes that means hard work. Don't be afraid of the blood, the sweat, and the tears that's going to come alongside your journey of you accomplishing what it is that you want. You got to be willing to give it to yourself. If you want certain things to happen in your life, you got to make it happen. Don't sit around and expect someone to just hand it to you, because let me tell you something. One thing I learned is easy come, easy go. That goes for relationships. That goes for when it comes to business opportunities. At the end of the day, you got to put yourself in a position where, you are in charge. You can give it to yourself no matter what. If someone hands something to you and say, okay, here, you can have that, you got to ask yourself what comes with it. Unless it's like a business opportunity. And even when it comes to business, people are so shysty sometimes that you have to be extremely cautious. So give it to yourself. This way, a person can't come and take that away from you. Something that you earned, something that you worked hard for, something that, a goal of yours that gave your life more meaning and value. Something that you said, no matter what, I'm not going to give up until I obtain my goal. So, like I said before, do not expect a person to just hand something to you, because in life, it's not just that simple. It's not just that easy. If a person does, hand stuff to you and stuff, honestly speaking, there might be something attached to that you may not be aware of right now, but at some point in time, you'll definitely see what this person was up to. So give it to yourself, and don't be afraid to cut people off who don't believe in what it is that you want, who don't have your best interest, who don't have your back. Give it to yourself. Make the sacrifices that you have to make right now, today, and moving forward to make your dreams a reality in your life. When you give it to yourself, you build so much more character. You become so much stronger mentally, physically, emotionally. You learn to just go along with the flow of things and make things work for you. And that's what I've mastered along my journey. As a child, it was a little difficult for me to adapt to different situations. And then what happened was I made myself get along with people that I may not necessarily have got along with, and it kept me in the same exact position that I am right now. So along your journey, sometimes you will have to adapt, and that is a part of giving things to yourself. You have to learn to adapt to different situations and make them work for you. That's what I do now. I adapt to situations like this, and I make it work for me. I do what I have to do to make myself, to obtain my goals. And I'm not afraid of, the unknown. I'm not afraid of what I'm not too sure of. I'm learning along the way every single day. So like I said before, give it to yourself, because trust me, it won't be easy for a person to take it away from you. It won't be easy. It won't be easy for a person to take something away from you that you rightfully earned, that you deserve, something that gave your life meaning and value. And trust me, if a person tried to take something away that you work hard for, that you gave to yourself, they won't be able to, because you're not going to willingly just say, okay, here, take it. No, you're going to fight for it, especially if you work so hard to accomplish that goal. So like I said before, guys, give it to yourself. Give it to yourself. Whatever you want, whether it's a better job position, whether you want to live a healthier life, whether your relationship is not working and you ready for, to be single, to mentally get yourself together so that you'll be ready for that real relationship that's right for you, give it to yourself. You want a new apartment, you want a new car, give it to yourself. You want to save an abundance of finances, give it to yourself. You got to give it to yourself. You want a higher position at that job you've been working so hard at for all these years, then you got to find ways to give it to yourself. Even if you have to go around people and speak to the higher up and see what needs to be done to get that position, that's not being two-faced or grimy towards your coworkers. That's being hungry. And that's what you have to do. And in life, you got to be hungry. You got to be hungry and you got to give it to yourself. But I hope this motivated you guys to give it to yourself and don't expect handouts. Yes, along the way, people will help you, but you have to be the one to make it happen. And then people will say, okay, I see that she's trying, so I'm willing to help her out. But give it to yourself. And like I always say, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And of course, visit my website at shoploveronline.com. Until next time, guys, peace. Remember, give it to yourself.